Yeah, she said she was on her way.
It's early for you. It's late for me. I get up around 5, 6. I like to beat the sun up.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll just wait for Cindy to fix this and he can, I don't know how long he's gonna be here.
I got all day.
Oh, okay, then I'll have to fix me something. I'll probably just have oatmeal. And, but I don't know, thank you.
Okay.
I'll wait until she comes in, I can get this fixed before I go down.
So yeah, so I could give you something if you want something to eat for breakfast?
A what?
Something to eat for breakfast?
Yeah, I'll wait until.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but your oatmeal with some fruit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's easy.
You want oatmeal
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
with fruit?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get it.
do. Okay.
Yeah. So,
He's here, huh? Waiting.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't even. It's weird because it was twice last week. And it was late after our cards in particular. And I didn't share it with anybody. It was just, oh, it's comfortable. And then a day later, Cindy says something that Elva felt the presence of somebody like Dad's around.
She goes to church all the time.
I know.
Prays for me.
I know. So,
I'm lucky.
you are lucky.
I am really lucky.
Yep.
Got a good guardian angel.
Yeah, Dad's come to me in and out throughout the 20 years that he's been gone.
If anybody, it would be you.
Usually it's been in a dream, but this was not a dream. I was,
What happened?
I kept turning and seeing the shadow. And we were wrapping up a week ago Wednesday. Wrapping up our night. And he was near the garage. Kind of, where you got that little camping display. And I kept turning my head because I kept seeing him, and I realized, oh, it's Dad. Seriously, it's comforting.
I'm glad that you feel that way.
And then for Cindy to bring it up that off the cuff, out of nowhere, a few days later, that she had a conversation with Elva that she was somebody. She sees like she felt somebody or saw somebody in the living room.
Elva did?
Yeah, something like that. You'd have to ask Cindy if she wants to.
Shall be here.
But the minute she said that, I go, oh, totally makes sense.
What did she say? She thought somebody was in the living room?
Something like that. I didn't have the conversation, but Cindy and I, the minute she said that, well, of course, it's Dad. Because what I just had experienced.
She's very religious.
I know she is. I know.
Very religious.
Yeah.
You might mention it to her.
I'm sure I'll get a chance to have the conversation.
She would be open about it.
Yeah?
She tells me about it.
Yeah.
She's really, where's the church comes? Like she's been off and she spent a lot of that time in church.
Yeah? I know.
She,
Well,
she's very active too, to help the church out.
I get so upset at the bad knock that
I What?
Catholicism gets. Because there's so many people, so much, just witnessing it. You know, I'm not a churchgoer, but I've worked at St. Rose for 27 years.
Most of us Mexican people go to church.
Mexicans, Filipinos, Irish, Hungarians. But I just see all the good that they've done just being involved over there to the level that I have. And the people that I've met there was one guy in particular, he's actually my age, and he passed away a couple of years ago randomly. But he went to church every day. Danny Carnicella. And he was just a very strong believer. And I would run into him when I'd be working there. And really liked the guy. When I was younger, I used to see him in the bars.
You're kidding.
Well, just because you're Catholic doesn't mean you can't.
I'm not saying that, but one is extreme from the other.
Yeah. You know, there was, when I first started at St. Rose, there was Monsignor Bunny was his name.
Senior money.
Yeah. And he went from St. Rose, transferred over to St. Julie in Newberry Park. And so I ended up with that account
Yeah, I never get this.
too. What? Yeah, it's hurting?
I know, but if I knew, if I see that, it's okay. If I knew the third way, then
Yeah. So I want to get the three-way game going with
Linda,
Linda.
you're the one that's going to have to.
Yeah. Well, I talked to her yesterday. She's going to be around today too. So, I've been.
Well, I hate to go because I love being here,
I know.
but can't fight it. You learn to accept it.
Yeah.
We all have to be, unfortunately, in this position.
Yeah.
Someday.
Well, not everybody gets. You know, I mean, look how we lost Steve just suddenly. You know, no chances to say our goodbyes and all that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what's. You know.
Well, that was quicker. I think that's probably a shock, but in the long run, I think it's easier.
Yeah.
Sort of dragging them out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we all have our time, and it's not our call, unless you do something stupid like Chad or Rosalind. Sorry, don't mean to bring that shit. Yeah, I know.
And then, puts the guilt upon you.